You probably don't want to be Mr. Universe or Miss America. I get that. You just want to be lean, healthy, and maybe a little sculpted. But working out alone is just not going to get you there. It takes more than hitting the gym, training to get you the results you've been looking for, plain and simple. You want a total fat loss formula. The key to getting lean muscles and losing fat is not starvation, a fad diet, or drinking a gallon of lemon juice each day. There are 3 simple changes that you can make in your life that will immediately chauffeur you down the road to easy weight loss. I call these simple changes the 3 pillars of fat loss. The first of the 3 pillars of fat loss is the ingestion of 3 primary food groups that are not part of any of the latest fad diets. We'll break those down in just a minute. The second pillar is food intake. Now I know what you're thinking. I know, I need to eat less. Nope, not less. More, yeah. Spreading your food out into 5 to 6 meals gets your metabolism sped up like nothing else you could ever imagine. And a fast metabolism is the absolute cornerstone of health, long-term fat loss. You still want to eat 5 to 6 meals a day, just smaller portions. This is what speeds up your metabolism in conjunction with regular exercise. You will be amazed at the energy increase that you will experience just from going from a 2 to 3 meal a day plan to a 5 to 6 meal a day plan. This, together with eating the right types of food, will definitely boost the metabolism and help to naturally shed some of the excess weight. Once I accepted this routine, my energy level shot way up. And the best part was I was eating more in a day. Go figure. While this may seem like a lot of food, it's not quite as overwhelming when you consider that it is spread out over 5 to 6 small meals, 2 of which might be small snacks or meal replacement shakes or even bars. This brings us back to the first pillar. What are the 3 food types that you absolutely must be eating? It all starts with very lean protein. This protein should come from a mixture of meat, fish, poultry, lean beef, and lean pork, whey, milk, and vegetables. For optimal fat loss, you should try to ingest 0.10 to 0.25 grams of protein for every lean pound of body weight you carry daily. But just because some is good doesn't mean more is better. The body is only able to build so much muscle in a given period of time. And there's no point eating more than you need because unlike fat and carbohydrates, the body can't store protein. The excess either gets burned for energy or broken down to urea and excreted. The next must-have group is that you're often steering away from is carbohydrates. Now, in recent years, carbs have really gotten a bad rap, and with good reason. When that stupid low-fat craze hit, food companies cranked out tons of diet food claiming to be healthy and low-fat. Well, in reality, what they did was replace the fat with sugar, creating a virtual guaranteed way to keep consumers hungry and heavy. Here's the real scoop on carbs. Your body needs them to survive. But there's a huge difference between a good carb and a bad carb. But before I get into all that, let me actually explain what these controversial things are and how your body processes them. Keep one very important fact in mind. Carbs don't make you fat. Unburned carbs make you fat. Carbohydrates provide you energy that your body needs to perform work. Work can be defined as physical labor and thinking. This is the micronutritional component that supplies the energy you will use during your workout. Now we tackle the 3 most important questions concerning carbohydrate intake. What kind, how many, and when? Carbohydrates are broken down into 2 categories, simple and complex. A carb is categorized, simple or complex, by its placement on the glycemic scale. This scale measures how quickly your body uses the carb for an energy source. The higher the rating on the glycemic scale, which goes from 1 to 100, complex or slowly, to simple or quickly. The quicker your body uses the energy provided by the carbs. Thus, if you do not exercise quickly within 1 to 2 hours, depending on the rating, after consuming a simple carb, it will store as fat. The final of the first pillar is fat. If you do not have a certain intake of fat, between 10 to 25% of your overall caloric intake, your body will go into survival mode and hoard the fat it has. You will actually slow down your ability to lose the body fat you already have. The human body is the greatest machine ever made, and it will do anything to protect itself, even keeping the body fat that we consider unhealthy, because it is a necessary component to life. Healthy skin, hair, and joints all stem from fat. Don't think your body doesn't know it. What this means is that you will never lose that last 5 pounds of fat by cutting out all of the fat of your diet. Your body will fight against your efforts by slowing down your metabolism and burning muscle to save the fat because it does not have any more coming in. The key is to lower your fat intake, not to cut it out completely. Including certain fats in your diet can promote cardiovascular health, optimize brain and cellular function, and help protect your organs, bones, and joints. Healthy fats are found in cooking oils, nuts and seeds, greens, and fish. Certain fruits and vegetables, such as avocados, also contain fat, but in minute amounts. Those are the first 2 pillars of the total fat loss formula. To learn the third and probably the most important pillar of this fat loss equation, just click on the link below.